managed to get some work done on the dyno electronics. I want to give you a quick update. Did a bunch of it today. But anyway, I got the web interface, got some of it done. This is the main screen when you point your browser at it. Just got a bunch of status on here that shows like memory and flash usage and how long it's been up, stuff like that. Then like there's a network page. You can actually see so the two network interfaces, the wireless and the wired, are in use right now. I won't be using the wired interface when we use it all wirelessly. Shows my phone's actually connected to it right now, the MAC of the phone and the name of the device, the IP address. So it's pretty cool. You can tell who's connected to it. And then for run control, I've actually got, this is not quite complete, but you can actually do a run with it now. So like I can start a data run by clicking this button here. It actually starts a timer on there that's configurable, 30 seconds to run your saw to do what you want to do is bring up the RPMs, slowly and let it build up torque, So I can't really go up to like 1,000 or whatever with my drill here, but I can do that and have the load cell go, just pushing down on it with my finger. And when it's done running, you can then, it's collecting the data 10 times per second during that whole run time. If I refresh this over here, I can download that CSV file and plot it in Excel, and I'm also going to be able to graph it on here. That's not done yet, but and then what's not shown here, dyno parameters is not implemented yet, but the back end's all there for like, I've got the zero offset for the load cell, so you can actually zero it. I'll have a button there that you'll be able to do that. And then the ounces per unit of the analog to digital converter, so that can be calibrated. I have it all set right now. I found it's like really linear, so it's working really well. I did it all the way up through like 4 pounds or 5 pounds, foot-pounds equivalent, and it was nice and linear. I didn't have to do anything special to keep that accurate. The Hess history count, that's like how many, you have to keep some history of the Hess sensor because it's only one time that the magnet goes by for a revolution, so you got to keep a little bit of history. But that's adjustable, so we can get as much or less accuracy of the RPMs. We can kind of control that. I have the saw sprocket pin count versus jack shaft socket sprint pin count. It's 35 drive links on Bill's sprocket versus a 7-pin sprocket on the saw. With that ratio, just putting those numbers in, I can choose to show shaft RPMs or estimated saw RPMs on the RPM screen. I'll have a button to be able to toggle that. That'll be simple. But in case, if you change the sprocket size on the saw, you can estimated saw RPMs will still be good. And you'll be able to edit also how many seconds per run. I have it set at 30 right now. So you do your run, let it collect the data, and then look at it right on your screen with your phone or your computer, or download it and plot it with Excel. And what I'll do is I'll post to OPE forum the plot that I did of just on my bench here. So hopefully with a bit more work, not too much more, I'll have this thing all integrated and really self-sufficient. I'm definitely getting there. Hopefully I'll be able to have this thing done sometime the rest of this week and get some time after work to keep doing, get it sort of complete. Alright, I'll upload this video. The shutdown dyno thing here, that doesn't quite work yet, but it's still a little to do to get it working. Reboot it. Run data, I'm going to have it so basically when you do your runs, run control, I'll have an option here to take the current data and copy it over to a history file. So you'll be able to do, once you do a run and you're happy with it, you can label it as, whatever saw it is and store it into the data, and then plot graphs later on and have a whole list of, different runs for different saws. You'll be able to type something in so you know what one is what without make it real easy that way. So that's kind of the idea where I'm going, and I guess I'll upload this video as it's getting really long. Alright, see you guys. Bye.